All right, cool. So what we doing on this one? Uh, Again, I already shouted out the USPTO, but a lot of them, what they wanted to see for a trademark is that you got to prove, that you've been doing what you're doing. So, but I'm just trying to culminate everything, everything that Lay on the Pedal does. I'm trying to show y'all what it is. So you're gonna hear factions of every little bit of my music. A lot of people tell me like, "Whoa, that's a life doctor coach type. Well, that's a life coach thing, man. Nobody trying to hear that." I also hear it too. A lot of people separate business and personal and business, and I'm like, it's not separate because we're all people and we all have lives. So, granted, I don't think, yes, you shouldn't be sitting here drinking on the job, right? But at the same time, if you're not paying somebody enough to make a living, you know what I'm saying, and they got to worry about going home and not being able to put food on the table, doesn't that not affect work? And to be honest, if this is a real quick shout out to Dish Network, because I mean, I see y'all lay off people hella quick. They're like, well, why do we have turnovers, heavy turnovers? Well, it's like I see y'all have people that work 20 to 30 years, bro, that y'all just fire. And it's like, and it's not just y'all, but it's people in general that do these things, and you spend years upon years. And it's like, what I want y'all to know right here is you could do everything yourself. I mean, we all have help, but at the end of the day, you got to run and catch the ball, right? So with that being said, if you could do it yourself, why you gonna have somebody else do it for you? If you could go make your own meal, if you could cook, why you gonna have somebody else do it? If somebody else is doing it, they should be doing it better than you, right? You could serve yourself food, and if somebody else is gonna serve you food, what are they doing? So let's settle this whole tip debate too. I feel like if you do your job beautifully, then yes, you deserve a great tip. But if you're sitting here cussing and spitting, and I mean honestly, it's closed now, but TGI Fridays, the one off of Stapleton, I dined and dash. I'm not gonna say who wit, but yes, the service was garbage. And yes, I did not pay you for that because I waited 2 hours to get a drink, and some food. We were trying to do that before clubbing, and y'all didn't do it. So that doesn't mean make it right. I'm not saying you have to dine and dash and take it to that extent. You most likely should talk to a manager and work it out first. But I'm just saying, and from that point onward, because, being a baker, we got tips and we split the tips, which is dope, which I thank everybody for doing. But yeah, I understand the tip livelihood. And again, I don't need to keep stressing this, man. You know my situation. So I don't want to hear about like, well, do. And again, I admitted it before, but Walgreens, yes, I apologize. But I stole Yu-Gi-Oh cards from you when I was younger. So, to the dude I spit on when I was at Aurora Mall on the second floor, I did get spanked for that. My bad. I don't know if you remember that, but I did get spanked for that. What else? I'm just throwing it out there. I stole a Rice Krispie because I didn't understand the concept of money when I was younger. So when I was in the courthouse with my mother at Denver County Courts, I took a Rice Krispie off of there. Then I got in trouble for that too, but I didn't know like money. So, anywho, yeah, I ain't condoning anything. I'm just telling you, what I did. So anywho, this record right here, however long later, is because it was me practicing for dudes on minute action retrieval. So for dudes, I had to really practice, vocalizing a woman, and I did that myself. So, but with Sweetest Girl, I did on the mixtape, as well as this one I'm about to do. That was my practice to get ready for dudes. So that's just a little background on that. So, and from this, I took the perspective of my exes that said I wasn't doing right, and not everything is applicable, but I do understand your point of view. A lot of people be like, well, you don't get why I guess I do get why you're pissed. Like, duh, you broke up with me and I had to sit there sulking about it. So yeah, I did understand why you broke up with me. Alright. Where were you? You wanna riddle me that? I'm watching the kids while you were fiddling with the fat. That's other tricks. I reminisce this. I reminisce this when there wasn't stitches, only kisses on my cheeks, not your mistress. You wanna follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, but no apologies. Couldn't stand you scatting with her. That stuff bothered me, yeah. I trusted you anyway, but you can swallow me. I'm talking a big load off my chest. You said you would take off, but you didn't though. I'm dying slow, no joke. You poke fun, somehow you couldn't relate. There'll be another bitch to set you straight. That chick is karma, don't wanna do you harm, but I'd like to commit some disorderly conduct for her in my soul. It's taking its toll. I wonder if this is weighing on your conscience. A hard concept, I know. I'm woke. You're losing consciousness. I'm something that you had. You just said my bad. You got in my head, then I let you smash. Lost me, that's too bad. I'm taking my expectations elsewhere. Could you even do that? This is major pain. Drilling you like major pain. My pain's major, but I don't pop the screwed up there. My pain's major. I don't pop the pills to cure the pain. I opt to stay the same. Won't be bothered by the shame. I'll be damned to be shackled by these chains like an oxygen burden zone. Mr. Shane, tell me how I could complain. I'm just trying to do my thing, not twerking on the stage. Turn the page. Don't want to speak to you again. Slaved by the rage, slain by the sage. Weak is what I ain't. I got daddy issues yet. Somehow I maintain. You just ain't the freaking same. Yeah, you just a fucking lame. Don't even trip, baby boy. The pleasure is mine. They say when God is running late, he's always right on time. Goodbye. So I just want to shout out that too, you know. If I did any remixes on your track, like I said, I've said it before, but I'll say it again. It's because I, you know, resonated with the song. You know what I'm saying? I resonated with the song, and for me to spit on your track and remix it is ultimate homage to you. Like, that's one of the biggest compliments you could get from me, is if I remix and spit on your track. That's all I gotta say on that, but just thought I'd throw it out there. Alright, we're gonna hit the next one.